and get the place looking nice. That's one thing I want to do on our run here is take our time and just kind of make our teams look good. Like I want to start using bot variants for certain tasks. So like these I'm going to have be all of our miners for now, unless I want to change the miner to be something else later. But I want to make all our miners look like something. I want to make all of our like wood team look like something. Our farmers look like something. Our mommy milkers look like something. You know what I mean? What is going on, brothers and sisters? Welcome back to Autonauts Settlement Mode with a 300 bot limit. I've got a few things I want to go over today. You can see here, first of all, is that I did a little reorganizing of the base. I moved the bots over here. I moved our breeding facility just on this side, and I just kind of put the boxes where they belong. So I can plan to have a cooking station in the middle, and it will just kind of expand as we go. So first things first, while I was doing some of this stuff in AFKing, we did get some new technology complete. If I can remember where it is, here we go. So just to show you, we've got pottery open. I got the construction so I can start building fences. Same thing with the floors and the housing stuff. We've got structural parts and machine parts. And right now I think I'm working on the mechanical frame saw. Let me see, does it tell me? Yeah, mechanical frame saw. Production's a little behind because 3 little idiots isn't quite enough to keep up production on these, but that's okay. For now, I'm just going to kind of let this happen by osmosis, simply because I've gone through so much research so fast. We've just been chucking through our little WUV storage here. Speaking of WUV storage, I'm just going to make it top tier just to increase that up a bit. Now, let's get some blueprints in. The first thing I want to do is start adding some flooring to the world so that our bots move a little faster. So to do that, I am going to set up in our Blues Clues here all this. Oh, the bushes. I'm going to have to move those bushes. I'll grab a shovel real quick and do that, but for now, I'm just going to... There we go. So now I've got blueprints for all these crude stone tracks. It's going to cost a ton of stone. And if we look at our bots here, I actually changed their aesthetic because in the last episode, we unlocked the new bot variant. Oh, there goes that. I'll let that sit for a bit. We unlocked the new bot variant, so I decided to make these bots my mining bots. So I've got 3 mining bots now for the stone, and I've got our one over here. You can see him who's collecting it. So now I'm going to grab a variant bot here. And I'm going to just do this. What I've been doing when I wanted them, I just did it myself because I wasn't sure exactly how many of these I'm going to want. So I didn't want to make storages of them, not yet at least. So you just go to your bench here, you set like the head, and then I'll just run out real quick, grab the product, and just make like one quick one. If I decide I want a team of them, I'll change these to be the variants, and then I'll set my bots up to make a few of them, and that'll be it really. Then with our variant pieces, I'm just going to drop them on our assembly line here, throw him in. I do also want to give him a search node. That's why their heads are so big. See how his head's tiny, their heads are big? I gave them the basic bot search here because one of the things that slows them down is searching for the rock, right? It's just part of the normal process. So we increase that speed of the process by giving them one of these. Will increase their search radius and as well as the speed for them to search. So you are going to be part of our blueprint team here. What was our naming process for our 3D printers? We just did BP, okay. BP throwing stones in glass houses. Okay. So we're gonna record. Ooh, and actually... Oh, that's the team setting. My bad. You, if I can select him easily, there you go. Come over here for me. We're gonna give you this. I just copied the name. All right, there's our bot. I am actually going to give him a backpack for this, I think. No, I think it'll be faster if I just give him shoes instead. So I'm gonna make 4 crude gears real quick. And actually, you know what? Maybe we set up a process for that now. So why don't I go like this? We grab 2 of these, 2 of those. let's set up a bot to make crude gears. I've got a few blueprints here ready to go, or not blueprints, but machines here. I think I want to do it like this pattern. I'm going to set this up to be a crude gear. And then this will be a crude wheel. I don't think we use wheels that much, so I'll just set up a single box here for now. Let me grab you. Grinding, crude. Grinding my gears. Okay. Just going to record this. So I think you can only hold 2 of these in your hands at a time. So let me grab, we're going to do this. You're going to come up here. You're going to grab 2 planks. Then you're going to come down here. And do this. Come pick these up. Just do this until your hands are full or you can't any longer, and then go drop them up here. Do that and go forever. Have fun. All right. Now we've got crude gears automated. Fantastic. I'll need 2 more of those, but he'll grab those for me while I make these. Some nice new Jordans for our boy here. Now he's got a thick-ass bottom and a big old top. Look at that hourglass figure. That's a sexy boy right there. All right, let's grab this guy now. We're going to record, and I want you to do this. So you were going to do this until your hands are full. And then you're going to come out to Blue's Clues out here. Oh, whoops, I forgot to take it out of my own pocket. Do that, and we're going to set this to our Blue's Clues signage here, of course. And I want you to do this until your hands are empty, or until you can no longer, and then do it forever. Go have fun. Yep. With that, he should be bringing 5 at a time, I think. I'm going to go grab 4 more just to finish off one of those. And then with him, he'll go in every trip. Oh, no, maybe he's only getting 4. Does he have no... Do they have no basic storage? Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to put a retrieve on here. There you go. I was like, he should have came with 5, but I forgot to tell him to retrieve the one from his pocket. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, retrieve 5, and he's done. So every trip he'll do 1. Yep, that's perfect. Now he finds those a little faster. Looking good. All right, so with these now, we'll start having these made. It'll take a while, but this is just something I usually always have running in the background, so it's not a big deal. While we work, I'm actually just going to go drop these down here. Now we've got our crude stone tracks being made, so we'll let that run for a bit in the background. And next here, why don't we start with some basic clay mining? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some more of these mining bots here. And to do that, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take our bot team here. The MK1 body pillows. I'm going to stop you, tell you to drop what you have because they have an item in their hand. So I'm just going to go pick all these up real quick. I'm going to go drop these in here just to make the bots. I think I'm going to maybe do 5 for that team because we're probably going to use a lot of clay, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the MK1 team, going to do this, and I'm going to change all these. These are in order, right? Yeah, this is head, body, and drive. And I'm going to change their storages here. Just gonna add in. Ooh, I'm short one. Let me put one of those down here. You know, there isn't really a need for me to drop the storage since this is only temporary. What I'm gonna do is when they finish, I'm just gonna stop them, tell them to drop it. Actually, here, you know what? This I can just do it now. So like, I could edit their code. I don't want to. Code's nice. I'll just tell them to stop and go. So once they've all made their stuff, I'll just tell them to drop what's in their hand and restart their process while I go do something else. Perfect. So I got them to make my heads. While I was doing that, I was just moving some things around out here. And basically, because obviously their code is to find the MK10 variant, it just leaves them here. So what I did was once they all had like a piece laying here, I just had them restart until I had 5 pieces, and then I just made my bots real fast. So then I just reactivated them, so now they're just standing here waiting for the next order. So we've got our new clay team. What I'm gonna do is, I don't know what to call this. These guys are gonna be called Killing It. Probably need to do something like this, like Killing It, okay? So these guys, will give them this like kind of peachy color. And let me grab, which ones are these? These are 28 to 32. So if I just grab these guys, I can just throw them right into Killing It. And then, so the first one is the one we're gonna have to set the code for. So you are gonna be he's gonna just be a clay digger. And we're gonna record. You're gonna go grab yourself a crude pickaxe. You're gonna do this if your hands are empty. And then you're just gonna come up here and dig clay. Oops. And dropped it, okay. Wait, oh, we use shovels for clay, that's right. Completely forgot about that. Never mind. I'm gonna just go leave this over here. I'll destroy it later. All right, grab a shovel. Then come up here and dig. That's fine. And then do this forever. Takes a while with these little baby shovels. This is why we're gonna have a bunch of them. Get you going. Actually, stop. Take this. Now you may go. Now I'm gonna grab you 3 and I'm going to attach. Oh, I forgot to tell him to get his code down. Where are you? I need you to upload your code, please and thank you. And now 1, 2, 3, you guys are going to be clay digger. Blink it. Have fun. Now you are going to be different. You are going to be the... It's going to be the clay grabbing. Clay stacking, I guess. And I need to grab a box. Oh, I only have 2. Oh yeah, because I put some over here. Hold on, let me get rid of this one. There we go, now I've got 3. I think right here is where I'll put it for now, at least. All right, and go back to clay stacking, record. I need you to find clay in here. Do this, oops, okay. Do this until your hands are full, and then go and put it over here until your hands are empty, and do this forever. Have fun. I probably want to make a couple things for him. Maybe the Crude, no, I probably don't even need the gears, huh? I'll make these though. Let me see, where are they? Right here. Let me make these just to get him out of here. Pull. I think I want to give him a brain upgrade and a arm piece. I think that'll be the best way to utilize him. So this searching one for search speed. So 4 a pole and 4 planks. This will be nice. I might do the same for the other bots later. I haven't bothered to set up a production of this just because I don't think I'm going to do this for all the bots. I'm just going to do it for some bots to increase productivity. Just on a few things, that's all. If I need to, I'll set up bots to make these later, but I was only planning to do that once we got the MK2 variants. Because they'll be able to do just a lot more. Like you can see, he's already like well ahead of these guys anyways, so... Honestly, the arm is actually probably useless to him, but that's alright. The brain will give him something to do. And have fun. Alright, these guys will get going, so now we've got clay production going on, so that's awesome. Remember guys, if you're loving Autonauts, make sure you show that love by hitting that like button down below. It helps a lot with the sexy algorithm to bring the audience in and get more of us other like-minded Autonauters here. Ooh, there we go. Official planning clay complete. And we got ourselves the bosom broom. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but I'm calling it a bosom broom. Commemorative slab acquired. Thank you. I'm gonna put these by our babies here. There. All right, still got a ton of bots here. This is obviously working. This will be a very slow process. This is something I usually just kind of do on the side, just to keep things moving nice and fast. But I think the first thing I want to do is work on some pathing here and here. And just do something like that. That'll be my first one because the berries are going to be something I use some of the most. So I want to get the pathing in here. Now, what I also want to do is I want to start getting some fencing done. So let me get like a couple gates here. And then the rest, I am going to do some fencing here. Now, I can't do it over this. I might change where I set up our paths. Like, I might actually build them over here or something like that, or maybe even here, because I don't want to utilize all this space 24/7 for just footing, but it's fine for now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Gallagher, I do need to upgrade him. Let me go grab some. Actually, you know what? Just come here. Actually, hold on. Wait, where am I? Stop. Come back here. I think at this point, I'm beyond wasting time with upgrades. We're just gonna have to say goodbye to you. Goodbye, friend. You did well. Num, 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 num. All right, cool. So I need to replace him. We need Gallagher in here. And he was basically making mallets before, but they've gone so unused. I realized that our process was still old and never had a storage up. He just made 10 of these and just left them here. We're down to 1, but that's because like our sticks and seeds aren't used very often, so he's not out here slapping a lot of trees, right? So let's grab a pole, store it, a log, put it in here, put it in here. Come here and go here. Do it forever. Have fun. Oh, wait. Oh, his code's a little off. No, hold on. Stop. Come here. Come over here. Drop that real quick. I need to give him a bot brain upgrade because I need to... Oh, add to workbench, retrieve, add to... Oh, no, he is fine. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought I forgot to tell him to retrieve, and then I was off by 1 kilobit there. So, that's okay. Is this... Where is my guy that does this? So, I need... Not working that wood. We are farming tool bags. Oh, Gallagher can go into the tool bags over here. And then probably part of the tree farm then. You give us that wood. Ah, this guy, tree hugger. Oh, he's not even... I don't even have him on. Which is fine. I need you to find this. Actually, I just reset the whole code here. Come over here. Move here, put it in there. Do that if your hands are empty. Repeat until the storage stick is full. Yeah, because the seeds don't seem to be a big deal, so do it until sticks are full. What's he hitting? Where is he? Is he up here? Oh yeah, there he goes. Okay. I was like, he should only have 1 tree, and it's the only tree that our tree choppers don't chop down intentionally. All right, that's good again. The world is nice. Why don't we set up a few more? Let me grab these fencing here. Just get that out of the way. You can grab that too. I want to set up a few of these. We're going to start to chew through some planks and poles now, which is fantastic. And it's okay. Dump that in there. Clay digging's looking awesome up here. And the reason I'm doing this, I want to start adding some extra storages here. I may just use this as a storage line. Looks pretty decent, so it's not a bad idea, because we need to get some wheels made. We need to get some hand nets made, probably for the future. some blades. I do have one for signs, but I'm not like keeping them. And that's actually probably it, honestly. For now, at least. Then we need to put down, nope, some good workbenches here. So maybe 2, 3 of those will probably be fine. Maybe if I did something like this for the 4th one. But for now, I'll do 3. And these would be set up for, I'm gonna need buckets. We will need chisels. But I'm probably might need to just wait till we get chisel and mallets, but I'm not sure. But we will need them eventually anyway, so I will get some made. Because I don't really care about the brooms nor the good data storage. These are so useless once you have the bots. But we can get billboards and, excuse me, and upgrade our blueprint zone. So why don't I do that? Let me bring this up here with me real quick. So for this, I'm going to need a log and 4 planks. There we go. So now this sign here, now it's obviously a lot bigger, right? Hit that. Maybe something like diagonal one. I can't move. There we go. That'll be good. So I drop this sign. I'll drop it here. If I can move appropriately. All right, hold on. Let me delete that. There we go. Drop this here. But we need it to face the right way. There we go. So now we can take this sign, rename this to Blue's Clues. Good. And I'm actually not going to move this yet because what I need to do is I need to need to go in here and manually update some bots on our blueprints here. Not a big deal because there's only a couple of them. So I can just kind of stop you and then change this to Blue's Clues here, like that. And set you back up and just do the same thing real quick with all these. Good, go ahead. I wish sometimes you could change these things a lot faster. It's like, yeah, if I had them all linked, I could, but because I can't have them linked because they're all doing different tasks. So, but that's okay. Do that there. Good. Okay, so now this sign's useless. And now it goes up to that blueberry bush there. So I can go back in here now and we can update this to go here for a nice 20 by 20. And now that's our nice area for blueprints. Blueprints have grown. Welcome in. Eventually I'll clean it up again, but I'll keep that there visually for everybody. I do know some people like the planning zones. I don't. The only time I do like it is for blueprints, honestly, because it just gives you a visual so you don't accidentally like put stuff outside the zone if you're not paying attention. But other than that, I find it to be a little mundane and just a little basic, honestly. Like, it's just, a square is not useful to me. If I wanted it, like, I would want to be able to be like, okay, I want to delete, like, let me delete, like, little tiny squares within, because if I want to set this up, I want to know where my things are going. I want to know where input outputs are, and I want to, like, really break this down. But this doesn't allow me to really do that, not easily at least. And because it's not easily done, it's not worth my time, because I'll spend way too much time doing that than just figuring shit out otherwise, right? So we can start our nice fencing here. Now, just to give you an idea, I want to fence this out. There'll be gates here, probably on both sides, just in case I build something out this way. And then they'll just be running up and down the paths. So that'll be the big play there. But obviously we've got, you know, planks coming in. Did I restart them all? Just in case I didn't. Go ahead. Get back to work, baby. Look at him go. He's so cute. We can also grab our other finished floors in here. There we go. That's good. And we can do some more flooring upgrades. I think I'm going to leave that as it is. Then I'm gonna put a flooring like this. That's the last one. And we'll start our pathway down to our village here. So you can see he moves a lot. They move a lot faster now when they have these roads, right? And he is skipping this one. So I could just get rid of that because it is useless now, right? It doesn't look as good though, so that's usually why I still keep things like together like this, but I like to have pathing look nice, and eventually we'll probably add some fencing down to certain things to just make it a little bit more aesthetic and get the place looking nice. That's one thing I want to do on our run here, is take our time and just kind of make our teams look good. Like, I want to start using bot variants for certain tasks. So like these, I'm going to have be all of our miners for now, unless I want to change the miner to be something else later. But I want to make all our miners look like something. I want to make all of our like wood team look like something. Our farmers look like something. Our mommy milkers look like something. You know what I mean? So we'll slowly work on that, and that is just kind of stuff I'll do either off camera as we unlock more and more variants, just because I can just manually do this stuff while I wait for like blueprints to be created, or for bots to be created, or for WOV to be generated to utilize research. And now this is actually maxed out. Let's get our next research going. Why don't we get MK2 bots? Do I want to? No, not yet. Let's wait. Let's hang out for a bit. So let me go grab a stick for this crude arable farming here. We can start working on farming nodes, which will just continue this way. Like, we've got our weeds here. I might do one more row of weeds just to make it aesthetic, but we'll see. Did I put that in? There we go. So now we'll start generating WOV again and storing it all, so we'll be good to go. And then next time when we come back, I want to start getting some buckets made. I want to just basically set up some production for all of these, set up a little storage zone, and then work towards our next goal, which I think will be lumber, just to get this complete. Okay, stop blinking, brother. Ooh, look at this. Look at that bot. Evolve lumberyard for a better journey. Maybe we'll take the Jetsons robot and do something with them. Maybe this will be a good mom bot. We'll check it out. But all right, brothers and sisters, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I feel like we got a lot accomplished. We talked more about blueprints, setting up a better signage system here, and getting that taken care of for some better productivity. We've got fencing complete, and, well, not complete, but in the process of being completed. And we'll let these just kind of germinate a bit. And we've got our clay on the rundown here. So now this will get all nice and filled up, and this will keep going. So pottery is... Wish it wouldn't blink like that when we do it. Pottery is something next on the horizon. But all right, brothers and sisters, as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.